Good Friday night, everybody. I'm meteorologist Jesse Hawila. Wanted to start with pollen because mountain cedar is high and elm is moderate. But mountain cedar season, it's 2 or 3 more weeks of this. If you suffer from cedar, and a lot of you do, it should start getting better over the next few weeks. So just hang in there with that. We've had kind of in and out of the clouds throughout the day today, and for tonight it'll be the same story. We have a cold front that'll be moving through overnight tonight. This one will pass through quietly, no rain or anything like that. But as we go through the overnight, you'll see the cold front moving through. Clouds, again, partly cloudy tonight. So for the rest of tonight into the overnight, partly cloudy. We have lots of sunshine in the forecast this weekend, and it will be on the cooler side. But for February, it's not bad. We've been, I would say, spoiled. I don't know if that's the correct way to say it, because some of you really don't like the warmer air, but we have not been very cold this February. And as we go to the weekend, the cooler weather will feel more February-like. So we have sunshine on Saturday, a little bit of cloud cover in southeast Texas. There's 7 p.m. I mean, I'm just showing you a blank map just to reinforce the idea that we have lots of sunshine in the forecast Saturday and Sunday. So that's great. Now, the one thing I will say, if you are heading out this weekend, Saturday will be windy. We'll have winds gusting in the 20 to 30 mile an hour range for much of the day. So as you get into the late morning, you get into the afternoon, it will be windy at times. Winds will be in that 30 mile an hour range, especially in the afternoon and into the evening. That'll make it feel a little bit cooler. That's cooler air being pulled into the area. That actually sets the stage for a pretty cold Sunday morning with temperatures in the 30s. But we are dry this weekend, as we've been dry for quite some time. We are one of the driest winters to date on record. And I don't have any rain in the forecast for the rest of February. So if you look at the drought monitor, it's moderate for most of North Texas. We do have some higher end drought in northeastern sections of the area, parts of Hunt County and Fannin County, and then off to the east, it's extreme drought. It's severe drought, so this is a pocket of more intense drought. Obviously, area-wide, we need rain. The only decent rain we've had this winter was Valentine's Day. That's when everybody saw a widespread 1 to 2+ inches of rain in North Texas. We actually really needed that, and kind of looking beyond the rest of this winter going into the spring. So meteorological spring is March, April, May. I expect near to below normal precipitation for the entire state. So here in North Texas, near to below normal, certainly below normal or higher odds of below normal. In the Panhandle and West Texas, where the normal rainfall here at DFW, when you accumulate all the rain of March, April, May, these are our wettest months, we're expecting so less than the 11.4 inches of rain that we would typically see in an average spring. Temperature-wise, no surprise here, I guess. It feels like it's been spring since Christmas. But as we go into the spring months, we do expect above normal temperatures. If you average all the highs and the lows for March, April, May, our average temperature is around 65.9. So when we go to the end of May and we look back at all the lows and the highs for those 3 months and we average them out, I expect a number higher than 65.9 here for not only North Texas, but the entire state. Tonight, though, cool temperatures, pretty close to normal. We'll have some middle 30s west of our area out toward Wichita Falls. Here in North Texas, low to mid 40s for the most part. Some of you will cling on to the lower 50s down in Corsicana and Athens. Sulphur Springs will be in the 50s. Then highs on Saturday, not much of a rebound, will be normal, 62 degrees. Sunday, 61. Some of us will be in the upper 50s this weekend. Monday, 60 degrees, still the upper 50s. Then the warm-up is abrupt. Look at Tuesday, back to the 70s, then Wednesday, 81 degrees. So the cool down, and this has been the case all winter long, the cool downs don't last very long, and the warm-ups that follow are pretty significant. We will be back into the 80s yet again before February is over. Tonight, 44 degrees, partly cloudy skies, dry and chilly with light winds. Tomorrow, 62 degrees, dry and cool, windy at times with sunshine. 14-day forecast. There's the warmth for the middle of next week. It'll be windy too, Tuesday and Wednesday. To get that kind of warmth this time of the year, that usually comes with some stronger winds. We'll see that. And then beyond that, still the middle 70s. We could hit 80 again before the month is over. In fact, the last day of the month, I have a high of 80 in the forecast. And we try to cool down a little bit back into the 60s and 70s. If we're looking ahead to the next 2 weeks, I don't have a lot of rain in our forecast. No widespread significant rains, but at least a chance. It'll be the first day of March, and the 4th day of March we'll have a chance for maybe a shower or storm. Overall, though, the next 2 weeks, like the last several weeks or even couple of months, look to stay warmer than normal and drier than normal. And that, again, the 14-day takes us in to that first week of March. So there you go. Windy Saturday and cooler this weekend. I hope you have a great weekend. Thanks for joining us here on WFAA Plus. Have a great rest of your night.